What is up, guys? This is your boy Ice Monkey here today, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay commentary. This is the map Hard Hat. This is some 2v2 game battles gameplay that me and my friend Jason have brought to you, I guess you could say. But anyway, we win this game because, I mean, that's not a surprise. We win most of the games. I'm just kidding. We lose a lot too, but anyway, today I wanted to talk about my thoughts of the Jets regular season opener and their first game in general. So I was actually at the game, and so I went to the stadium to watch the Jets play the Buffalo Bills, and I gotta start off with saying that the stadium was very energetic. I mean, there was a lot of excitement and electric throughout like the whole stadium, and you could feel like you just feel the energy throughout the whole building. It was an awesome feeling. But the Jets the Jets did a very good job of winning the game. I'll say that. I mean, they won the game. That's always good when you win the game, but there's always positives and negatives to every game. And I mean, the Jets really, after today, made a statement to show everybody that they're the New York Jets that everyone knows they can be, like the Jets that made it to the AFC Championship game back-to-back years. So I'll start off with how, like, improvements from the preseason, and the first improvement is the offensive line. I mean, the offensive line did such a good job of improving themselves to protect the quarterback throughout the whole game. And Buffalo Bills have Mario Williams, who is one of the best defensive ends in the league, and even he couldn't get to the quarterback. So, I mean, offensive line of the New York Jets really improved from preseason, and everyone was doubting them and how they can't block and everything, but they went out there and they stopped Buffalo from getting to the quarterback, which is their #1 job, and they did it very good. Oh God, good job of that. My bad, guys. And another thing is, they didn't even have that many penalties. They had 0 penalties in the first half, that offensive line. So that is good itself also with that. Now, Mark Sanchez had a pretty solid game. I won't say tremendous game, but he had a solid game. He had 3 TD passes and 1 interception, but I mean, that 1 interception he started the game off with, and everyone probably thought of how these Jets suck and nothing's changed from preseason, but Darrelle Revis intercepted the ball right back, and then Mark Sanchez marched the boys up the field and he punched it in for a touchdown. And from that moment on, I feel like the Jets took full momentum of the game, and from that moment on, I knew that I thought they wouldn't be losing that game because the momentum was on their side, and it was a piece of beauty. But I mean, they used Tim Tebow as the Wildcat, and I liked how they ran the Wildcat with Tim Tebow, but I'm not going to get too much into that because I don't like Tim Tebow that much. I mean, I don't like how he can't throw the ball, but the Jets coaches utilize Tim Tebow as they know he could be used, so that's alright. He did a good job of the Wildcat. I hope to see a lot more next week against Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh's defense is pretty good, and it's going to be a tougher game next week. So the Jets defense is my next point of topic, and they did a pretty good job of forcing the Buffalo Bills to turn the ball over. And when they turned the ball over, the offense always punched it in, or the Jets in general scored off the turnovers, which is always a positive to winning football games. But the one thing the defense did was they allowed a pair of 35+ yard running touchdowns, which is terrible. And then towards the end, I think they got a little lazy and relaxed a little bit because of what the score was, and let Buffalo keep punching it in. So that's got to be changed. I hope. It's going to be tougher against Pittsburgh, so they better stop Pittsburgh's offense next week. And that's a road game, so that's going to be tough. But even in my Giants video on their first game, I talked about how in the first game, this is how the first game goes this season for every team out there. If you lose, it doesn't really matter. As long as you say, all right, we lost, it doesn't matter. We'll learn from our mistakes, and we'll get back at it next week. That's the losing team. Now, if you win that game, you're saying, all right, good job, guys. We won the first game. That's plus. That's good stuff. So let's carry this on to the next game. Now, I know how division games are better, are a little more serious, so it's always good to win those division games. But, I mean, that's the end of the video, guys. I wish I had a little more time. I'm Ice Monkey. Follow me on Twitter. I'm out.